Hey guys, it's your girl Ashley Kirkwood with the Speak Your Way to Cash podcast, where we teach you how to start at the top of the speaking market instead of working your way up from the bottom. During this show, you will hear solo episodes from me, where I'll show you how I have landed and negotiated 5- and 6-figure speaking contracts and licensing deals. You'll also hear from our amazing guests who have grown enormous speaking businesses by utilizing sales and marketing principles that work. If you want to grow your speaking business, listen to this podcast, and then afterwards, head on over to ashleynicolekirkwood.shop and grab my book, Speak Your Way to Cash, How to Start at the Top of the Speaking Market instead of working your way up from the bottom. Ready to dive in? Let's go. Hey, y'all. What's up to the Speak Your Way to Cash family? It's Ashley Kirkwood back again with another podcast episode. But this time, guys, I am actually going to let you listen in to a live video that I recorded. Now, if you're listening to this live video on the podcast and you're like, I want to join your next live, I want to ask you questions, I want to be able to get feedback about my business, then you have to follow me on Instagram at the Ashley Nicole Show, and make sure you're following the Speak Your Way to Cash Facebook page. All right. Make sure you're following the Speak Your Way to Cash Facebook page, because that's where I go live. I also sometimes go live in the Speak Your Way to Cash Facebook group, but enough about that. Even though you may have missed it live, you're about to hear it again. So listen into this live episode and let me know what you think. You can always send me an email to ashley@speakyourwaytocash.com. Let's listen in. Hello, my name is Ashley Kirkwood. I'm the host of the Speak Your Way to Cash podcast and the founder of a company called Speak Your Way to Cash, which I run with my incredible husband, Chris Kirkwood, where we teach our audience how to get their message to the masses, leveraging timeless sales strategies and speaking. So I'm excited about being here because one of the things that we do at Speak Your Way to Cash, one of our claims to fame, things that we're really good at, is helping our clients land their first large speaking and consulting contract with a major organization. And when I pair that down to what we had to teach our clients in order for them to do that, it broke down into two things. We essentially had to teach them, one, how to sell, two, mindset strategies that will keep them from holding themselves back. But I asked my audience, y'all, I asked you guys, what was your biggest issue when it came to pitching, when it came to selling, when it came to growing your business, making more money in your business? And we got this question. We got this question in, and I'm going to read it to you. I'm not going to share where it came from. I'm going to keep y'all identity private. But here's the question that we got in. It was, my biggest challenge is actually... Let me pull up the question. I'm going to read it exactly. You know who you are. This was the question that we got. The biggest challenge for me is getting my prospects to respond. Mostly now, more than before. Many are still working remotely and narrowed down to a desk, and not narrowed down to a desk as they were previously. All of a sudden, it's been more difficult for me to actually get people to respond to my sales emails and my promotions. So here's the key. Here's the key to this, guys. We're going to talk today about what to do when your prospects are not responding. Number one, if you're a service provider, an entrepreneur, an expert, anyone who sells services or products for that matter, these principles work for both. You want to make sure that you are listening in, dialed in, and you get your pen and paper. I'm going to give you guys the 3 things that you need to check if your people are not responding so that you can make more sales in your business. If you want to make more sales in your business, drop sales in the chat. If you're listening to this live and watching this, drop sales in the chat. Some of y'all may be like, I don't need to make more sales in my business. Ashley, why are we talking about this? But I want to make sure that I'm talking to the right people. So that's who should be dialed in and listened in and all that fun stuff. So number one, you got to get your mindset right. I have coached thousands of speakers at this point, and so here's what I know. There are some people who will be like, I'm doing everything you're saying and it's not working. That is a belief system that may not be based in reality. So if you sent out 10 pitches, that does not mean no one in that industry wants to work with you. That literally means that the 10 people that you pitched did not respond to the pitch. It doesn't even mean that the 10 people that you pitched don't want to work with you. It literally just means that for whatever reason, those 10 people did not respond. So wherever you're at in your business right now, wherever you are at in your career right now, wherever you're at in your product development journey right now, I want you to have an appropriate view of what's going on in your business. What we tend to do as business owners, and I've been there, is we tend to catastrophize. We tend to, I hope I said that right. We tend to say things like, nobody's buying because of the pandemic. Nobody. It's 7 billion people in the world. I've only talked to 10. I've only talked to 20. I've only talked to 1,000. I've only talked to 2,000. So the first step in all of this is like, what is the realistic view of where I'm at in business right now? Where is the realistic view of where I'm at in business right now? What's going on in business right now? So the first step is properly identifying and giving voice to what the problem is. The exact problem is I have pitched 30 companies in the last 30 days. None of them have responded to my email. The problem is not I've pitched 30 companies in 30 days. None of them want to work with me. The problem is not nobody has money. The problem is not nobody likes my service. None of that is the problem. All you know for certain is that they did not respond to your email. So after you properly identify the problem, then you have to look at what did they reject specifically? What did they reject specifically? Did they reject, is it the subject line? And if you want to know how we analyze whether a particular email campaign is profitably working and is going to make us money in our business, you have to be at the Pitch Your Way to Cash Challenge. You have to be at the Pitch Your Way to Cash Challenge because I'm going to walk you through the metrics we look at when doing email marketing in order to figure out what we need to tweak in our email sequence. Like, it's a game changer for those of you who've been shooting in the dark with your outreach strategy. Like, we don't shoot in the dark over here. We look at numbers over here. We literally just had our administrator. She sends us out our numbers every morning. We just switched this up. We were like, look, because I always look at the numbers every day, but I wanted our entire team to be looking at the numbers every day because we are building a sales organization. We have various people selling right now. There's someone on the phone right now selling Speak Your Way to Cash services and products right now. What time is it? 11:49 Eastern? Right now. They're selling our services and products. And there are many of you who probably, the starting point is you should be selling your own products and services so that eventually you can get a force that's selling your products and services every single day, even without you. But the only way you get to transfer your sales outreach plan to other people is by having a plan that works. Because once I transferred my sales script, my sales strategy, my sales plan to other people, I accounted for a slight decrease in conversions temporarily while they got up to speed. However, the goal is for them to get better at it than me. That's the goal. When we got Chris's conversion rate higher than my conversion rate for coaching clients, I knew I was doing my job as a leader. But the only way Chris's conversion rate was higher than my conversion rate for coaching clients was because I developed the sales training, the sales script, and the plan for him to run the play and get better at it. And then I coached him along the way. Look, it could get real deep real fast with me teaching y'all how I train salespeople. Y'all gonna have to be at the event in November because I can't be giving y'all all my goodies. However, first step is mindset. What is the exact problem? Giving voice to the exact problem. And then if you come to the Pitch Your Way to Cash Challenge, you find that you're looking at all the right metrics, you're looking at all the right numbers, everything's lining up, then you want to say, okay, cool. I listened to Ashley. I came to the Pitch Your Way to Cash Challenge. I know what I should be looking at in terms of my metrics. I am the problem. The emails are the problem. The emails aren't good. The content's not right. This ain't working. It is the emails. Then you want to look at, okay, how do you diversify? The second strategy here. So one is mindset. Two is diversifying your outreach strategy. If you are only communicating and connecting with your customers in one way, you're leaving money on the table. How many ways are you connecting with your customers? How are you establishing omnipresence? So of course, we use ads, we use emails, we call, we do postcard, we use direct mailer, we do all the things. But in the beginning, we got really good at the strategies that didn't cost a lot of money, like direct messaging, directly reaching out, calling, directly selling to people. You all have to start having more conversations in your business. If you commit to having 10 powerful conversations every single week in your business, you will make double the amount of money you made last year, more than likely. I ain't gonna guarantee nothing because I don't know what y'all doing over there. I will say for us, when we started having more dedicated conversations every single week in our business, our revenue doubled. So then I was like, well, dang, what if we could have 50 conversations a week? What if we could have 100 conversations a week? What if we had people calling 100 people a day? What if we had but to start, the goal is, how can I get really good at the mediums that I can get my arms around? And then after those are doing well, how do we expand into other mediums? We didn't start with ads. We grew into ads. We didn't start with direct mail. We grew into direct mail. We didn't start with the whole sales force. We grew into a sales force. We didn't start with 5 people selling. We started with me selling. Then it went from me and Chris. Then it went from me to Chris to we hired train some outside people who work in our team to sell. Then we trained some people who were on the admin side to do some selling via text message. Then we trained our coaches to do some selling via our Facebook group. Then it kept growing, but we had to start with where we were at and master that. So how are you diversifying your outreach strategy? If you're finding, because in the question you said now more than ever, people are not responding to emails. I'm not being able to get a response because they're at home. So What's the plan to disrupt their day-to-day lives at home and make it fun for them to engage in your sales process? How can it be fun? How can it be exciting? How can it benefit them before it benefits you? Ooh, uh-oh. How can it benefit them before it benefits you? Game changer. Like right now, all of you are watching this on live or listening to it on the podcast. You're not paying me for this. This is benefiting you before it benefits me. This is literally benefiting you before it benefits me. So that way you can be like, if this is the information she gives out for free on the podcast, if this is how she's moving on a live stream, how can I get deeper into that community? How can I get deeper into that world? And so you want to be thinking about how can it benefit your audience before it benefits you? And how can you make it fun to engage in your sales process? We do all types of cool things. First off, let me tell y'all something. I love spending money. I love buying things. Literally, I met with my accountant. They were like, you like spending. I was like, that's how I know I'm placed on this earth. I'm going to be real wealthy because I like spending money. It is here. The Speak Your Way to Cash book is now available for you to purchase. Go to Amazon to get your audio, Kindle, or hardcover copy of the book. And we have a paperback copy, okay? So you can get it on Audible and listen to it. And I read it myself. So if you love the podcast, you will love the audiobook. Go get it now. Speak Your Way to Cash, how to start at the top of the speaking market instead of working your way up from the bottom. A bit about the book. It's broken down into 6 parts, and it is over 260 pages of goodness, okay? Part 1 covers mindset. Part 2 covers getting yourself in the press. Part 3 covers assembling your 6-figure offer. Part 4 covers inviting people to work with you, sales. Part 5 covers delivering an outstanding speech. And Part 6 covers legalities that every speaker needs and how to build a team. I mean, literally, what did we leave out? Nothing. So go to Amazon and grab your copy today. And let me know you did it too. Most people like spending money. When people buy a car, when people buy a house, when they buy something that they believe will increase their status or add to their lifestyle, it is fun to purchase it and to buy it. How do you make your products and services feel like a brand new car? How do you make your products and services serve as a status symbol or a marker that now they're about to go to the next level? I know for a fact when people buy from us, it's exciting because it's their first time investing in themselves. They're excited about coming to the event. They can't wait. The anticipation builds. They buy their tickets early. We put them in a Facebook group even before the event. We're talking to them every month, even before they get there. When they get there, it's bananas. We have a gang of people that join our mastermind. We have it's exciting. Then they see all the other people that have bought, invested in themselves, made more money, changed their status, changed their lives. It's exciting. It's a great thing. I'm going to be there. We're going to be lit. We're going to be dancing. Yo, what's up? Like, it's fun. So how do you make it fun for people to do business with you, for them to engage in your sales process? I absolutely love buying things. I just want people to get better at selling to me. Like, if all my sales processes could be fun, engaging, exciting, celebratory, giving me exactly what I need, I know that I'm working with the right person, it's a game changer. So how do you make it fun? How do you diversify your outreach strategy and infuse fun into your sales process? And then the third thing, real simple, when you look at when you're reaching out, can you diversify the times? I'm going to give y'all this because y'all my peoples, and share this video with someone that needs it, and come to the Pitch Your Way to Cash challenge because I'm giving y'all good gems over here. If we do all our calls at the same time every single day, like if I call Sarah every day at 6 a.m. and Sarah never picks up every day at 6 a.m., why would I call Sarah every day at 6 a.m.? Next time I call Sarah, it should be at noon. Next time I call Sarah, it should be at 6. You need a cadence so that you're reaching out at different times so that you're able to connect with people. So don't just sometimes we do stuff without analyzing why we're doing it. We need to start doing things as though we're running a corporation and as though our results are on the other side of data analysis, because they are. So can we reach out at different times? Can we make sure that we're not only contacting people at one particular time zone, one time? Like, what can we do to ensure that we are reaching out at a diversity of times? So that's the easy one. So 1, fix your mindset, figure out what people are rejecting. 2, diversify your outreach strategy. 3, reach out at different times. Now, look, if this was good, only if it was good, I want you to share it with at least 3 people so they can get in here. I want you to leave a podcast review, and I want you to come to the Pitch Your Way to Cash challenge. Y'all, we have something going on this month that's going to change the game forever, and I'm so excited about it. So literally, Let me tell y'all something. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. Oh my God. We have coming up at the end of this month, the Pitch Your Way to Cash Challenge. And what's so interesting about the Pitch Your Way to Cash Challenge, you guys, is one, there's a short application to attend. You're going to go to www.pitchyourwaytocash.com. You're going to go to www.pitchyourwaytocash.com. And what you're going to do is do the short application. And after you do the short application, after you do the short application at pitchyourwaytocash.com, what I want you to do is choose your ticket type. Now, check this out. Take notes. There are 3 ways to engage with the Pitch Your Way to Cash Challenge. What it is a 5-day challenge to help speakers, entrepreneurs, authors, experts, and thought leaders sell more services via LinkedIn, email, and direct pitching. Like literally, we're going to show you. I'm so excited about this. Oh my gosh. We're going to show you how to go out and get the clients that you want to work with. We're going to show you how to go out and pitch for the business that you want to have. And what's incredibly powerful about this whole thing is that it puts you in the power seat. It puts you totally in the power seat. What if you could choose who you work with? What if you saw someone and you're like, I really want to work with them. Let me just pitch them. What if you knew this is the single most critical skill that I have developed as a business owner, the ability to see an opportunity and seize it through my actions and efforts, to know what to say when I want a new opportunity, to know how to pitch myself to get on TV, know how to pitch myself to get into Forbes, know how to pitch myself to write for Entrepreneur Magazine, all things that we've done, know how to pitch myself to have over 1,500 paying clients, know how to pitch myself to have various high ticket clients, know how to pitch myself for $15,000 a month retainers, all things we've done. Like, pitched ourselves for opportunities. What if you had that power? What if you had that skill set? You cannot wait to get this skill set. Like, you need to run to www.pitchyourwaytocash.com/paid challenge and select your ticket type. So here's the deal. 3 ways to join. Yes, we have a general pass that's limited access and it's free. So what that means is, here's what I want you to hear. There is 0 excuses to not be involved in this challenge. If you like, money is not a barrier for you to get this knowledge. Take that as it may. Now, let me be real with y'all. If you want the full experience, what I want you to do is click select your ticket type and get a VIP Platinum All Access Pass. It's only $297. Why do I say only? I say only because, let me tell y'all why I say only. I just want to be honest. Let me tell y'all. Because if you're listening to me, it is likely that you want to sell a $10,000 plus package, a $100,000 plus package. You want to make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in your business. So $297 can't take you out. It just can't. Get the all access pass. What you get with this, as soon as you register for your ticket, I want you all to know what's going to happen. You are going to click join now, put in all your information. You're going to get access to the free Facebook group. You're going to get access to on-demand trainings that you can start watching today about how to land 5-figure speaking contracts. You're going to get access to our most profitable pitch scripts with exercises to facilitate learning. You're going to get access to a pre-challenge Q&A where I will personally answer your questions before the challenge. Here's the deal. If you got a free ticket, we don't have a Q&A. We don't answer the questions. We have some coaches that are in the chat. We got some people that's going to handle you from a customer service perspective, but we don't answer questions. And why do we do this? We do this because one of the things that I'm trying to teach our audience, what I'm trying to teach you guys, our Speak Your Way to Cash family, is that there should be a difference in access levels for those who you work with. So if a client only pays you $5,000 to do a speech, you should not be doing the same level of service for that client as you are for the client that pays you $50,000 to come in and do a couple of workshops. The access level should be different. And so we teach by showing over here. We teach by showing over here. So if you want a higher level of access, a VIP experience, a better intent level in your community, because everyone who has the Platinum Pass will be on a separate Zoom link, joining the challenge via a private Zoom room. The community that's created for those who join the challenge at the Platinum level is far above that which is created in the free Facebook group. I'm just being real. And for me, I like doing VIP because it's like, yo, if I'm in here and I pay for VIP and everybody else in here pay for VIP, there's some conversations we can have that I may not be able to have in the free group. So wherever there's a VIP ticket, that's where I assume if people don't got a VIP ticket, they don't really want me there. So I wanted to make sure that for people who are just like me or who are watching this, like, I would come, but I don't really do free like that. You want a VIP experience? You want a more personalized approach and experience? Go to pitchyourwaytocash.com and get the platinum level ticket for the challenge, or DM me on Instagram, the word challenge. I'll send you all the details and you can get your platinum ticket that way. Okay. So definitely get the platinum pass. It's $297. I want to see y'all there. It's our most popular ticket type and we only have 50 nationwide. Last time we sold 50. So we only have 50 nationwide. So I want to make sure that my community gets these tickets tickets. If you're listening on the podcast, get your tickets to the challenge. It's going to be a game changer for you. So hopefully you got some good tips, some good information here. I'm excited to see so many of you in the challenge. If you're coming, drop challenge ready in the comments so we can celebrate you. If you already got your ticket, do that. And look, when you log in there, when you get your platinum pass and you log in tonight, what you're going to see for getting your ticket today, you're going to see a training already in there that is going to show you an interview I did with a client that landed a 5-figure contract. There's several incredible trainings in that portal right now, just waiting on you to consume it. And it's only noon Eastern right now. So you could literally, at the time I'm recording this, for those on the podcast, when you listen to this, it'll all still be good for you. But like, you could literally watch this today, implement stuff tonight, even before the challenge starts. And that's what we want you all to do, okay? So I will see y'all in the challenge. I will likely be live again soon. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for allowing me to serve such an incredible community of leaders, thought leaders, entrepreneurs, change makers. And I'll be back, y'all. All right, have a good one. All right, wasn't that interview amazing? If you're anything like me, you have pages full of notes. But here's the thing. Before you head out, I want you to go to facebook.com and join the Speak Your Way to Cash Facebook group. That is where I am. That's where a ton of other speakers are, a ton of other people who listen to the show. We all congregate there and chat. And it's 100% free. Now, if you're ready to take your speaking career to the next level, I have 2 ways for you to do that. One, you can go to ashleynicolekirkwood.com/SYWTC live replay and pick up the live replay. That training is 7 modules, chock full of information. It's crazy. Go over there, read all about it. Or if you want a more personal experience, you already know that you want to be a speaker, you're ready to fully commit, and you want someone to walk you through it and save you tons of time Googling and doing it on your own, then book a VIP day with me. You can go to ashleynicolekirkwood.com, scroll down until you see the VIP day section, and get more information on that there. All right. Thank you guys again for watching. Please do not forget to leave us a review. That is how we keep this train rolling and get some of the best speakers in the world to get on this show. So please, please, please leave a review. Shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and Facebook in the Speak Your Way to Cash group, Instagram at the Ashley Nicole Show. And I'd be more than happy to chat with you and say hi. All right, y'all have an awesome, awesome day.